my husband also had to take 6 a day. So I took 6 a day and he took 6 a day. Till this day, he'll try to deny it and say he thought it was candy because
you might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody got him all like mine. Her love to the end, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody got him all like mine. She's my world, she's my heart, and there's no denying.
Hi guys, so finally we're gonna jump right on into how I conceived my twins by doing research on Google, right? So I know you're not gonna believe this because I'm such a lady. I had sex. Yeah, I did.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm really such a lady.
I had gotten pregnant a month prior to me conceiving the twins, okay? A month prior, when I got pregnant, I ended up miscarrying, okay? So when I miscarried, I went to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. They told me not to, do it again for a while. They told me, don't, because it can happen again, blah, 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 blah. Like, they told me to wait, months. If you've been through that process before, they tell you to wait, right? So with that being said, I feel you do have an advantage if you just had a baby, if you had abortion or miscarried. You do have an advantage just because, after that happens, you kind of hyper ovulate anyway, right? So you do want to go on Google and research things to help you hyper ovulate. But I am going to tell you exactly what I did. So of course, I'm not telling anybody to go have abortion or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. So please don't misinterpret. So please, don't misinterpret what I'm trying to say here. I'm just saying if that's happened to you recently and you want to start now, then that's a way that you're hyper ovulating, okay? Now, even if that hasn't happened, that's okay, but if you're pregnant, you're planning right after, whatever. I'm just saying that that's something that you can keep in mind. But you do want to Google things to help you hyperovulate, okay? So the first thing I did not listen to the doctor. The doctor told me to wait. Google said go. They said, press the petal, okay? Do not stop. Do not collect $200. You need to go home and do it like bunny rabbits, okay? And that's exactly what I did. Every day, all day, right? Boom. Now, on top of that, when I Googled how to hyperovulate, it told me that I had to take 6 prenatal pills a day. 6 prenatal pills. So I took 6 prenatal pills, but also my husband. So my husband also had to take 6 a day. So I took 6 a day and he took 6 a day. Till this day, he'll try to deny it and say he thought it was candy because it was gummies, but he knew exactly what he was doing. I think it was just one of those things where he's like, man, she's fucking always up to something. I don't care. I'm gonna just chew the shit, But in reality, he did not believe that I was really serious about this, He thought that I was just playing, but he ate them, okay? So 6 a day. We took that for about I want to say 30 days, right? Every day. I was forcing them and on him. Babe, take these pills. I'm not going to shut up until you do, right? Boom. But they were gummies, so that helped. It's not like we have to swallow those big horse pills, right? So the prenatal pills that we did get are the Vita Fusions, the prenatal gummies. So you can find them at Target, Walmart, wherever, right? So it was the Vita Fusion ones, or Vita Fusion, however you say it, right? So that was that. On top of that, it said to drink whole milk. On top of that, it mentioned dairy products. It said one of the good ones was whole milk. So yes, I drank whole milk, and I'm talking about I drank whole milk, gallons and gallons. Well, a gallon a day. I did. I was literally going in the refrigerator with the jug and downing it every day, a whole gallon by myself. And it got to the point where when I did get pregnant, my babies didn't even like milk. I would throw it up. I couldn't even drink it no more, right? So on top of that, they tell you to eat, what is it called? For the men, oysters. Now, you probably heard of this before, oysters for men, it already does something. I forgot the proper terms for it, but it does something to where they come more, okay, than they normally would. It helps with that. So it's everywhere. If they eat oysters, it's like a fucking water gun. You know what I'm saying? So that, and okay, so then another one, lastly, that we did, there's a whole list of stuff, okay? But the last one was the oysters. I'm sorry, not the oysters, the sweet potatoes. So yams. I don't like yams and my husband doesn't like oysters, but I was like on one of those things where like, please honey, like, you know, let's do it together because we both don't like it, you know? And that actually worked. So, that was what I did. So basically when you Google this, it tells you to like do one thing, right? It tells you to hyperovulate, do this. But I took it like a big ass cake and all the things they said do, I put it in one big pot and I stirred that bitch up, and that's how I got pregnant with my twins. And it was just crazy. Like I said, from the miscarriage to moving forward, I didn't even have a period in between. Like I said, there was no period in between. I got pregnant, boom, pregnant again. I had no period because I went so fast. I didn't listen to the doctor and wait months. And now, as far as the yams and the oysters, I want to reiterate that the yams is for the women and the oysters are for the men. So that's how that goes, okay? And then, like I said, I didn't listen to the doctor. She was super shocked that I was even pregnant that quick. Because, like I said, as soon as, like, right after, like, after it was all cleaned out, like, after the miscarriage, I was ready. Like, I didn't wait. I was like, okay, we have to do this because I had done my research, you know? So I was like, let's go, you know? Another thing, lastly, that I have researched that I didn't try, but I did buy it from Amazon. There was these pills called yeast or yam yeast. I know yeast sounds like a really disgusting word, but it is like yam yeast or something. They're on Amazon. I'll try to get a picture or something and show everybody. But those are for infertility. So like if you're having trouble having a baby, but they said people have success stories by taking them to have. So for the people who don't have infertility problems, you can take it to help you hyperovulate as well. But I did not take that, okay? So when I got them, by the time I had got them in the mail, it was already so far along that I wanted to see if I was pregnant first before I took them. So I ended up being pregnant, so I didn't have to take them. I gave them to a friend who was infertile, and guess what? She got pregnant. After years and years and years of trying, she got pregnant with those pills. So like I said, that's basically what I did, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you want to go home tonight and do it like rabbits, then, you know, keep me posted. Let me know if this video helped, because that would be amazing. If we have like a bunch of twins running around, like the newest generation is all twins, like how amazing would that be, right? I wish I was a twin. If I was a twin, me and my sister would be tight. Like, we would be bomb, you know? So with that being said, I just want to tell you all, like, good luck on your journeys. I hope that you guys, you know, score and get you some twins. And by the way, if you have triplets or quadruplets or whatever comes after that, sextuplets, I know I skipped 5, but I don't really know the word. That's not on me. I don't know what to tell you, but my research that I did and the method that I used did tell me that I was going to have fraternal boys. So I think that's important to put that out there. But thank you for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe to my very first video, and I will have more in the future. Okay.
I'm gonna be tonight.